are moving to the Netherlands to live there, but not only the Netherlands, Belgium as well, um, and basically everywhere in Europe. But we are talking now about the Netherlands. When you are going to live there for a long time or for good, it is a very much, well, it is not only very much appreciated that you learn the language, it is absolutely expected from you. Dutch people are very nice people. They are very considerate. They are very friendly people, very um, warm people, very inviting people. But if you're going to live in the Netherlands, they will definitely hold you to a number of very important standards. One of them is learning the language in a proper way, because if you speak broken Dutch, um, people will not like that very much. Another thing that you really need to do is adapt to the Dutch culture. Uh, you won't have to completely delete everything from your own culture, but you're living in a country where the national culture is very important. And if you want to um, come along and participate in the local society, you would also have to adapt the local culture. That is not only in the Netherlands, that is very important in many countries. For example, if you move to Thailand to live there long term, you would also need to adapt some cultural standards there. When you move to the US, you are also expected to adapt to some kind of local cultural standards. The UK, Arab countries, Japan, basically everywhere you go in the world, you would have to adapt local cultural standards. And that includes being quite proficient in the local language. So, speaking Dutch in a kind of a half way, very much broken Dutch. Um, well, yeah, you can get away with it, but then don't really expect that you uh, get full respect from the local population in terms of, um, let's say, getting good jobs or um, being uh, able to grow a large social network or being invited to uh, a lot of social events. Um, like I said, it's not only appreciated that you learn to speak Dutch in a proper way, it is very much expected from you. It's a kind of a sign of respect, because language is one of the most important cultural aspects. And like I said, not only in the Netherlands, everywhere you go. And that's why the correct pronunciation, which I am teaching you here on this channel, is extremely important. You always have to aim for um, pronouncing Dutch words the way that native Dutch people pronounce them. Of course, 90% of you will never be able to fully pronounce Dutch language the way that native people pronounce it, but you can come close. In any way you can come close enough for people to really have a lot of respect for you. And you won't have to be 100% perfect, but if you speak Dutch in a very if you speak Dutch very well, I can tell you people will give you a lot back, not only respect but also opportunities. You won't believe how many opportunities you can actually get if you just would be able to speak the language very well. So yeah, this is very much underestimated. People think that if you can just speak Dutch well enough to have basic conversations, that it is enough. It is not enough, because you want to build a good life. You want to have good opportunities in life. You want to have a very nice social network. You want to get respect from people. And at the end, what is it? You're spending maybe 100 hours, maybe 200 hours practicing your Dutch pronunciation. What is that? 100, 200 hours. What actually is that? It's nothing in contrast to what you get back from that. You can get a university degree that will cost you a few thousand hours. But speaking the local language perfectly, or almost perfectly, will get you much more than a university degree. Much more. Because nowadays university degrees are basically nothing anymore. Anybody can get a university degree, and honestly still be stupid. So put your time where it matters. Practice correct pronunciation. Uitspraak, which is the Dutch word for pronunciation. Uitspraak. You practice the words that I'm teaching you here over and over and over again. And at the end, you will have almost perfect Dutch pronunciation left over, and that is worth more than gold. So I wish you a lot of good luck, and I know you can do it.